think you are getting my son's heart? You are out of your mind.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You get the doctors to convince us to pull the plug on Matthew.
Pull the plug?
Haven't you taken enough from us? We are not going to let our son die so that you can live.
Nora, what's happened? What happened to Matthew?
Doctors are trying to persuade us to take Matthew off life support so that his heart can save Clint. They say he's a near-perfect match.
Is there really so little chance that he'll recover?
That's what the doctors say. Nora refuses to believe them because she believes that Matthew's going to get better.
And you? My God, what are you going to do?
I'm so sorry about your dad.
I have no idea what I'm going to do. Every time someone asks me to make a decision, all I can do is look at Matthew in there and...
I don't believe this. I've always loved Matthew.
Oh, he's a great kid.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure that he's still in there.
I understand that. You know, that's the way it was with Ben.
When you needed Ben's heart, he just let go, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess. But, you know, Bo, he'd been in a coma for so long. The situation was completely different.
Yeah, Ben is he was a good man. He was a good brother.
Matthew's a child. And for you to have to make this decision after Clint treated you so miserably.
Well, Nora, it's not hard for her because she won't even consider letting Matthew go to save Clint.
What about you? Are you considering it?
You expect me to believe that you don't know what's happened to Matthew?
I honestly don't.
Oh, please.
Oh, God, maybe my family is protecting me. Maybe they don't know, but it doesn't matter. Tell me, what has happened to Matthew? And why would you say anything about giving me his heart?
Because he had bleeding on his brain.
Oh, God, how? What caused that?
I don't know. One minute he's talking to us, and the next he's in surgery, and now he has almost no brain activity. Machines are keeping him alive.
Did I just?
The kid is such a fighter. But now, he's not going to come back. Is that what they're saying?
No. No. He is coming back. And we will not kill our son so that you can live.
Nora, I would never want you to do that.
I just wish that Matthew would wake up. Nora believes he will. Absolutely.
What do you believe?
I don't believe he's coming back, Viki. Nora thinks I'm giving up.
No, you're not. You're not, okay? She just hasn't come to terms with this.
You know, I'd wait longer, keep him on life support, and pray for a miracle and just give him every chance. And then this came up. Matthew's heart could save my brother's life. I don't know what to do.
It's an impossible decision.
If I let Clint die, and then Matthew doesn't come back, it's like I've killed my brother. But how do you give up on a child? Why do you let your child go?
Unfortunately, I know all too well how difficult it is to let a child go. But to let Matthew go to save Clint.
And he's my brother, Viki.
I know. And he was my husband and the father of my children. Which is why I still cannot fathom the terrible things he did.
But if Clint's such a bastard, why is this so hard?
I think when you love someone, no matter what they do to you or how angry you are with them, you know, you take the bad with the good. And Clint is so ill now, I think we're feeling all those things.
But what should I do?
I love Matthew. I couldn't love him more if he were my own son. I took the blame for killing Eddie Ford because I wanted Matthew to have his life, and now that you're telling me, Nora, no matter what happens, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how bad it looks, do not let him go. Not for anyone, especially not for me.
Don't worry, Clint. Matthew's heart will never be beating anywhere but in his own chest.
Hey, honey, what happened? Where'd you go?
I went to go give Clint a piece of my mind. I thought he had pulled strings to get Matthew's heart. And as it turns out, he didn't even know that anything had happened to Matthew.
He must have been devastated when you told him.
Hi, Viki. Hi. Have you seen Matthew?
Mm-hmm. I did, yeah.
Oh, I know he looks a little pale, but his color is getting so much better. It really is.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to leave you two alone.
Oh,
Just know that I am praying for you, for all of you.
well, thank you.
Thanks, Viki.
See ya.
Clint said he'd rather die than have Matthew's heart.
Do you believe him?
After everything he's done, how am I supposed to believe he loves our son when he hates his own so much?
I know Clint hasn't given us any reason to trust him.
You can say that again.
But I believe that he doesn't want Matthew's heart. You know, Clint's got his faults, but I know that he does love our son.
Well, then we take Clint at his word. He says he doesn't want Matthew's heart. Good. The matter's settled. And now you don't have to think about taking Matthew off life support. You can just concentrate on making him better. And waiting for him to wake up.
Clint? How are you feeling? You look kind of tired.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah, I was just in Matthew's room. Nora told me that she came to see you. God, I'm so sorry. I know how much you care about that child.
Nora swears that Matthew's gonna get better.
Yeah. That's what she thinks, yes.
Why is anybody even talking about taking him off life support so I can have his heart?
Bo is not convinced because, well, you know, Matthew has very little brain activity.
I told Nora in no uncertain terms that I do not want Matthew's heart. I hope to God she understands that.
Even if Bo and Nora take him off life support.
No. I'll wait for another heart to come along.
But what if it doesn't?